Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Subotic positions himself well and cuts it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Joaquin, and now the finish! Royce. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Joaquin boots it upfield. Kagawa chip through. Has a pop! Aimed long and direct. Schürrle, now the pass. Smart save. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Kagawa pings it out wide. Castro's delivery. And the chances keep on coming, they're awarded another corner. They've managed to get it away.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Is it in? It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Royce. Royce. Castro decides to play it back. Thrust towards the front line. Kagawa. Royce. Joaquin. Forward it goes. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Pumps it upfield. Subotic. Schürrle passes it through. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Piszczek, great challenge. Cuts it out. Kagawa. Royce. Who's going to make this theirs? Subotic gets it back. Schürrle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Pumps it forwards. Joaquin. Tries to dink it in. Missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, taken with style!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Sevilla grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Tries to stroke it through. And the through ball is intercepted. Spoon forward. Can he find a finish now? He's slid it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Schürrle. There is the half-time whistle. And we are up to the break.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Royce needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks to slip it through. Crosses it in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Royce. Schürrle. Passes it through. Joaquin, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Royce.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's whipped it in low. Lucas Piszczek with a delicate ball. And it's Schürrle. Lobs it in gently. Keeper's ball. Schürrle. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries the route one option. That's a throw. Now the cross. No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sevilla go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Who's going to make this theirs? Nice little flick. Has a swing at it! Oh, that is sensational! Oh, that is a gem! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Schürrle. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Schürrle. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Joaquin. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Cut out in the nick of time. Kagawa. It's got through to him. Towards the front. Joaquin plotting from out on the right-hand side. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Royce turns and goes back. Clears it out of harm's way. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Royce. Can he finish? It's there! Deep into injury time! Schürrle with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think...
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And it's Schürrle. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Gets into some space. Hoists it high. Kagawa. Aim forward. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Kagawa. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lucas Piszczek. Schürrle. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Now here's the through ball. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kagawa floats one over. Lobs it in gently. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Royce.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Gets his foot in there. Cuts it out. And it's Schürrle. Long and high towards the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kagawa.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pumps it upfield. Kagawa. Schürrle. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thrust towards the front line. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Passes it through. Driving on, he could shoot here. It's there! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Sevilla draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Great ball, now the shot! Kagawa. With a delicate ball. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Sevilla in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Sevilla going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Royce. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He goes long. Joaquin. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Surely! Gets it back. Tries a through ball. Great reaction!
Kagawa can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Shapes the shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Goes long and forward. That's a throw. Sevilla look as though they're about to make a change. Played into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Done very well to intervene. Who's going to make this theirs? Plays it out to the flank. Ramos. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Here it is now, surely! And the ball's come out! Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries the route one option.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now the pass. Lovely feet. Passes it through. Tries to float one. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries one!
Well, I think most teams by now would be sitting back defending what they've got, but this is very positive stuff. They know that another goal would just seal it.
Plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Another piece of really good defending. Looks like a good ball through. Joaquin looking to get on the end of this. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And it's Joaquin. Surely he scores! And that would have won it. Spoon forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Sevilla are minutes away from a notable win. Pumps it forwards. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Schürrle. Sevilla just have to run down the clock. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well positioned to make that interception. It's come loose. Ramos could have here their final chance. Away from immediate danger. Joaquin. And there goes the final whistle. Sevilla win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline.